You must not know about me. You must not know about me. I can have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute, baby. In a second, get to thinking. You're irreplaceable. We are back in here, ladies and gents. We are back with the class trial. Last episode, Mew died, bro. She's dead. She's gone. Mew's dead. That's all I can say. Ugh. And you know what? Just for this trial, I'm gonna wear a hat. I have a black hat that's kind of like Shuichi's old hat, but it's different because it's my hat. I'm gonna wear this hat during the trial, bro. I want to feel smart because I feel like this trial's gonna be difficult, dog. They're gonna throw all different types of bullshit my way. I already know it. Alright, let's do this. Whew. Okay. Damn, it's just us here, bro. Look at how small this shit is. Damn. Oh, this everyone, huh? There are a lot less of us now.
It's plain to see.
This is just half of what we started with.
Unfortunately.
Because we've allowed this game to continue, we must stop it somehow. But we can't stop now. We can't let the fun end.
Don't.
Cut it out. I'm certain this trial will be the last one. Let's focus on surviving this trial first.
I guess.
You're right. If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker. It'll just be the culprit left.
But
And that might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop the killing game. If we all died, then the killing game would end.
what?
Don't say stupid crap like that. It's pointless if we all die. Well, why don't we? We don't have to worry. We've got the ultimate detective on our side.
You're right.
Yeah, it's time for the detective to shine. Shuichi, please keep up the good work. Why are y'all so dependent on my boy like that? Like, ah, hell nah. I can see through it now. They're trying to use me to get out of here, bro. They're using why are they acting like that now? They're depending their lives on Shuichi because they don't care about saving our friends. They care about saving themselves and getting out of here. That sounds so selfish, bro. I have to keep it together. This is the only time my talent can shine. I'm not just saving my life. Everyone's life is on the line. If I can't find the truth here, everyone will be sacrificed, and I will never let that happen.
Come on, man.
Hey, Shuichi, you're getting all tense. Huh? What?
I mean...
Didn't I tell you before? Shuichi, don't carry the burden all...
Get it?
And didn't I tell you before not to get in the way, Kato?
Huh?
Huh? What's your
You
problem?
really don't get it.
We're all relying on Shuichi to carry our asses through this class trial, okay? You're like a parrot, repeating the same lines over and over. You're bothering him. Bro, why does this feel so selfish?
Well, you know.
I think that's the most annoying thing you can do to Shuichi, you know that?
Huh?
What do you mean? I'm not... Kokichi, you're annoying.
Please don't.
Whoa, Killer Girl's glaring at me. I was only kidding around. Maki's glare seemed to do the trick, as Kokichi turned around, dejected.
Jeez.
Finally, that pest is gone, thanks Maki Roll. Just suck it up, Kato. Now's not the time to be bickering with each other.
Got it.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Kato,
I'm okay.
well,
I know what you want to say, Kato. You don't have to worry. Bro, imagine Kaito killed her, bro.
I believe in you.
I see. In that case, I'll believe in you. And won't say anything else. Hold up, y'all. I'll be back. I gotta take a quick intermission. My stomach ain't feeling too good. I'm back. Sorry about that, folks. Had to let off some extra weight, you know what I'm saying? But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kato. Alright, let's go, y'all. We going in. Let's get this trial started, G. Oh, y'all excited? Y'all ready for this shit? Who is mean enough to kill Mew?
Let's do it.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. One of us killed Mew. Who the hell did it? The 8 of us got into the elevator. The door shut behind us. There's no sunshine when she's gone. And like all those times before, we descended. It was dead quiet. The only sound I could hear was the beating of my heart in my ears. My body was trembling. The more I tried to control it, the worse it got. There's no way to get used to it, really. The fear of death. We were all fighting it, trying to be courageous. We all felt as though we were going to our own execution. No, not an execution. A test of our will to survive. Ooh, this dialogue is fire right now! Finally, the elevator stopped and the doors opened. And though I couldn't explain it, my body stopped trembling.
Welcome!
Welcome! Go ahead and stand behind any open podium.
Ooh.
Move your asses. We don't want to see what I'll do to you if you keep Father waiting. Wait, is he back to normal?
Why?
Huh? You not friend anymore? You jerks must feel pretty slick. He's gonna tell us forgetfulness to befriend him.
Ah,
He just decided on his own that we were his friends.
You bastards!
But I won't let you guys trick Minotaur anymore, because he's already forgotten. He may have forgotten that he was on Daddy's side, but now he's forgotten that he was on Father's side. Thanks to me, because I smacked the stuffing out of him.
How confusing. Well, whatever.
Really?
I can't remember, but one of you guys is the culprit, right? I can't be in the same room as a killer. It's dangerous. I'm gonna lock myself in my room. Maybe even set up a barricade.
That's another death flag.
Let's get started. The heart racing excitement as the blacken and a spotless face-off. We went to our podiums as always. We knew what we had to do. There was no protest left in us. It's already the 4th time. The 4th class trial, damn it, was about to begin. Fuck! I don't like seeing that image, bro. Mew Aruma, the ultimate inventor. Damn it! Oh, I hate seeing this picture of her. She may have given us a lot of trouble, but we all miss her. It's a tragedy, after all. She helped me and Kaede with those cameras, gave Kibo extra functions. In the end, she had done a lot for us. My God, she did a lot of shit for us, bro. And the culprit that killed her was one of you. It's one of us. Which one of you motherfuckers did it? I need to discover who that is. In order to survive, I have to find the culprit. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. But I'll be a bit nervous fighting with lies, low key. Don't want to save? Yeah, we got to. We here. Might as well. Alright, please tell me I can unlock a skill. Okay, I got 4. Yeah, increases maximum focus. I want this. I want this. I want this. I want this. A lot of truth bullets, bro. Let's do this, bro. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Ah!
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation.
We don't need an
Ah,
explanation.
screw it.
You need more motivation.
I do. I really, really do. Now then, let's start this class trial.
Bro, he sounds old as shit right now.
Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left.
What?
What happens if the votes result in 2 first places? Huh? You mean like a tie? It means they're both the blackened, as long as one of them is correct. It's fine.
Daddy, are you sure you should make a decision like that so casually?
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Thanks. Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
This man said enjoying. All right.
How long are you gonna keep saying that?
Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth.
All right.
We can't die here! Oh my! Himiko has become so determined!
Yeah, she grew up.
It's
After
true.
her homegirl died.
People really do change.
But now she's lost what made her so unique.
That's none of your business!
We should focus on the class trial. First, we need to clarify.
Kaito's the culprit!
Oh my goodness.
What? Say that to my face!
While we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right?
Yeah?
You were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder?
Yeah?
Don't screw around! There's no way I'm the culprit!
Kaito right. Kaito couldn't have killed Mew.
Okay.
How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know. We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaede.
Your breath stinks, boy. Your breath probably hot. Talking about some Kaede. Your breath smells like dog shit and broccoli, bro. Brush your teeth in the morning. God damn. The fact that Kaido was the only one locked out is suspicious. But he's not the culprit. He can't be. Alright, how can we prove this motherfucker innocence?
Kaito logged out
Um,
first by himself. Mew
yeah.
was still logged in though. That's when you poisoned
Yeah?
her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion
We
was
did.
part of your plan, right, Kaito?
We did see it in your seat, my guy.
Any last words?
We did see it in his seat,
What do
though.
you mean last words?
First, we need to decide if Mew was killed in the real world or the virtual world. That's where the problem lies.
Kaito logged out first by
I
himself.
mean, we did see that bottle.
Mew was still logged in though.
You saw the label on the poison bottle, right? Shuichi, even the smallest amount can kill. That expression of agony on her face definitely looked like the symptoms of poison, which is why Kaido is the culprit.
Damn it!
I mean, I could shoot this bullet at Kaido's
Kaito
claim.
logged out first.
Will this work? Okay, now I'm a bit. Okay, now I'm fucking stumped. How is this not? How is it not this? How? Man, fuck this hat. Ugh. That hat gives me bad luck already. Damn. All right.
Kaito logged out first by
I'm about to die on the first fucking question, bro.
Mew was still logged in though. That's when you poisoned her, right?
That's wrong!
as soon as I take off the fucking hat, I get it right. Wow. All right, I'm keeping it off then.
Mew wasn't killed by poison, and the warning on the label proves it.
Okay. What did that fuck ass label say?
Drinking the poison would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging.
Yeah.
In other words, your eyes would be bloodshot.
Oh my goodness. The smallest detail, bro. I forgot about that shit. The smallest detail I forgot about.
But Mew's body. That's right. Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
Right.
Then what was that poison for?
Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Mew died by poison.
Then, what was her real cause of death?
Mew's real cause of death? The only one I can think of. I don't know what caused her to die already. What? What was Mew's cause of death? Motherfucker, I don't know.
This is it!
Yeah, we can talk about the game.
Mew's cause of death was the killing
Killing
game simulator itself.
Okay.
In the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock.
Yeah.
That was made clear in the program's text file.
Mew received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
I figured at first. Yeah.
Gonta has question.
Hmm?
Where is this virtual world place? What floor is it on?
What are you talking about? There's only one floor for the whole world.
If you don't understand, then don't say anything.
That's what I'm saying, Maki. Shut his ass up.
If Mew was killed in the virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world.
I mean, there was that hammer.
So her cause of death in the virtual world is the one that matters.
Oh, it seems like Gonte is confused. So why don't we review things a bit?
All right.
So we split into two groups to find the secret of the outside world.
Yup.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Samugi, Gonta, and that NPC Kaito.
He said NPC.
Call an NPC, you ASS!
That's funny.
And the
That's
others
funny.
who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late Mew.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation?
So quickly.
Think about now.
Aww, little Himiko is all grown up. Too bad your chest hasn't grown up, though.
Yeah, it's also as in your pecker boy.
That was uncalled for. Someday my chest will grow like crazy.
Okay, let's calm
Let's
down,
begin
everybody. The fatal damage that Mew received in the virtual world. Let's pin that down. Alright, let's see what we got then. How did she get attacked? Okay.
In the virtual world, Mew was fatally injured.
Yeah,
Let's focus our efforts on that first.
okay.
Whoever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
Or going to beat her with his bare hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more likely.
It's possible she was pushed from a great height.
Could she have drowned?
No. We have to determine the specific cause of death. If I think about the condition of Mew's body, that should yield a clue.
I think strangulation.
Yeah, I have to agree with Maki.
Mew's body showed severe trauma and signs of a struggle.
Yeah, she looked like she suffered.
Fuck, man.
Hard to look at.
I don't like looking at that picture, bro. Take that shit off my screen.
Right. And the virtual world is connected to our 5 senses.
Yeah.
If her body experienced pain, she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well. Knowing that, I believe Maki is correct. Mew was strangled to death.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, definitely. strangling and poison are the only methods that can make her look like she's suffocated. But we already removed the possibility of poison, so it can only be strangulation. Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest or mouth. But Mew was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
Yeah.
Oh. The assassin master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses.
She sure does, bitch. What else you got to say? Nothing, exactly.
In that
Leave her
case,
alone, bruh.
Her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
But is strangulation even possible in the virtual world?
Um,
If the avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
unless she was paralyzed.
Tool. There are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
Wow, you know a lot about killing, nerd.
Leave her alone, bro.
But was there even a rope in that world? I don't remember
No.
seeing one.
There wasn't.
Then they must have used something else as a rope.
Something for a rope, I have an idea of what it might be. You do? Something that might have been a Wait, is this it? Yeah, what would happen if the cords were plugged into the wrong slot? Okay, that's not that. What could have been... What could have been used as a rope? A rope? I mean, there's that thing, but... What was used to strangle her? Toilet paper can't break!
This is it!
Oh my god! Toilet paper can't break in that fucking
During the
world!
investigation, we found toilet paper outside the mansion.
Is this toilet paper? What would toilet paper be doing here?
I'm guessing that the toilet paper was used to strangle her.
Wow.
Gonta, no can ignore that!
What?
What you mean, Shuichi?
Huh? What's wrong?
Yeah, what's gotten into you, Goku?
What wrong? Shuichi goofing off! Not gentlemanly at all!
The fuck you? What the fuck are you on about? The fuck is this problem? Who you talking to, dog?
There's no time for nonsense!
What are you talking about?
You know we use toilet paper in place of rope! Would tear too easy! Even Gonta know that, and Gonta not smart!
I gotta shoot the killing game at him.
There's no time for nonsense! You know we use toilet paper in place of rope! Would tear too easy!
Where is it? Where's it? Where's it? No, not the
Even
signboard.
Gonta know that, and Gonta not smart!
Man, I gotta put that shit in my fucking hand, bro.
There's no time for nonsense! You know can use toilet paper in place of rope! Would tear too easy!
There we go.
I'll cut through your words!
Bitch. Sit down, buddy.
The toilet paper wouldn't tear. Because in the virtual world, objects are unbreakable.
Unbreakable?
Yeah, motherfucker, you forgot.
You're so dumb, Gonta. You didn't even know that?
If objects can't break in that world, then toilet paper shouldn't be able to tear.
Correct.
And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope.
Yeah.
Gonta not really understand, but... Sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong.
Yeah, you good.
It's okay, Gonta. Don't worry about it.
Killed by toilet paper. It was a fitting end for her.
A fitting end? I do not fully understand that logic.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
But if Mew was killed near the chapel, why was the murder weapon by the mansion?
Oh
The
no.
culprit tried to get rid of it to destroy the evidence.
If the culprit meant to get rid of the evidence, they did a poor job of it. There was a much better place where they could have destroyed it.
If toilet paper was the murder weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her?
Possibly a diversion?
Perhaps the culprit prepared a backup weapon, just in case.
No, the culprit didn't bring the hammer.
No? But who else but the culprit would bring a hammer?
Wait, we already know who brought that hammer. The person who brought the hammer was Mew.
That's it!
Because she's the only one that can hold shit.
Mew was the one who brought the hammer.
Mew bring hammer?
Yeah.
Remember what she told us?
I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons.
Yeah, she did say she deleted any dangerous objects.
If that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer. Meaning that Mew must have left it on purpose.
On purpose?
Okay.
But why she do that?
That's a good ass question. Mew brought the hammer for sure, but what did she need it for? We need to make that clear. Why does she need a hammer? I'm gonna have to blame somebody.
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer. What was she planning to do with it?
Maybe use it to break down a wall?
Uses for a hammer. Going to know, Mew gonna build stuff with hammer.
She probably just brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone and tried to kill them with it.
You idiot! She was the victim!
It's gotta be that meeting Mew was planning to do. What was she planning to do with the hammer? That's still unclear. I need to think back to what she was doing, what her plan was.
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer.
She was trying to meet that
What was
motherfucker.
she planning to do with it?
She secretly met up with someone.
Woo! I had to squeeze that bitch in there, bro.
Mew was gonna meet up with someone in the virtual world.
With me.
Yeah,
I
with
was
you.
supposed to meet up with Mew on the roof of the mansion.
What? Is that true?
But why?
I overheard them talking about it at the chapel.
By the way, Mew asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world. I totally forgot where we were supposed to meet, so good thing Keyboy spied on us.
Wait, so Mew called Kokichi out?
If Mew brought the hammer, I wonder what she was planning to do with it.
Koichi already figured it out. She was planning to... Did she want to kill Kokichi? Maybe?
That's it!
Really? You sure?
She was trying to kill Kokichi.
How so?
She was what?
Yep, she plotted to meet up with me and then kill me with the hammer.
Why?
If you want to prove this, you'll need to figure out Mew's plan, okay?
Mew's plan, huh? I'm sure if I analyze the clues we found, I can figure something out. Oh. Alright, let's do it. Okay. I can do this. I'm so happy they went with this game. I can do this all day. I don't know what that first word is. That first word is not making any sense. Who tried to kill Kokichi? I mean, that's an obvious question. We just said it. I'm looking at Kaido's name over there. I'm like, So how have they been doing? Shit. Where was you trying to kill Kokichi? She wanted to kill him on the mansion rooftop, didn't she? Right? The rooftop of the mansion? Isn't that where she wanted to go? the virtual world? Oh, thank God I got it right. Shoot, if I gotta go on a Sunday drive to figure out this case, I'll do it. Oh, I don't like this. Why was a bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat? Why was the bottle of poison on her? Oh. Man, get this stupid car out the way, bro. Damn. Why are they driving like Miss Daisy, bro? They was driving slow as shit. I couldn't do anything about that. Tell me to get out the way next time, bro. Why was the poison on his seat? I don't know. To divert attention? I think it's this. I think it's this. I think it's this. Am I right? Woo! I was right.
It connects.
Man, fuck that stupid ass car, bro. Going 10 miles per hour on a 25. What the hell was that?
She wanted it to appear as if Kokichi was killed in the real world.
She placed the poison on my seat to make us think the murder happened in the real world.
But when? Well, when did she do that, though?
She did that too?
What? Miu was the one who put that poison bottle there? No, that ain't right. Something's definitely weird about that.
But how can we prove that she put it there? How do we know that she did it?
When could Miu have put the poison there?
No shit, that's what I want to know.
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
And then what? She logged back in?
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log in or log out at all?
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
If she hadn't logged in or out, then Miu couldn't have placed the poison.
Then who put poison bottle?
The only person who logged out early was Kaito.
Kaito, your grave just got 10 feet deeper.
No, it wasn't me, guys.
If the poison is planted evidence, the question is when it was planted. If we determine the when, we might also determine the who.
When could Miu have put the poison there?
It's gotta be this
Did
log out
place the
record,
poison
bro.
without us noticing.
Really now? It's impossible to log out unnoticed without leaving any trace of evidence. Right, that's what I'm trying to say. This implies to Miu as well, not just us.
Damn it!
I mean, it ain't really a mistake. It's facts, though. I
When
mean,
could
all right.
Miu have put the poison there?
How is it not this? It can only be Kaito after all. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what to do. 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 I think I know what to do.
When could...
Really? It's not that? This shit better make sense once I figure it out, bro. Cause I'm stumped right now, dude.
When could Miu have put the poison there?
I don't
If
fucking
she
know.
did place the poison.
I don't understand. It's impossible to log out unnoticed without leaving any without any trace of evidence. This applies to Miu as well, not just us.
Damn it!
I need to think it over again. Oh my god, I'm missing. I don't know what I'm missing. I don't fucking know, bro. I'm done. I don't know. I don't know. It's possible to log out unnoticed without leaving any trace of evidence. That's right. This applies to Miu as well, not just us. So she can't leave behind any evidence, is what you're saying? She can't leave behind evidence. I don't know.
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
She can't leave behind evidence. Really? I mean, she can.
Oh no!
She can log out unnoticed. You bitch. What you mean? She can. No. Restart that shit. Restart that shit. Kokichi, did you see her at all? Oh my fucking god. Just look at the
She
log
did
out
place
record,
the
bro.
poison without a-
If she did not log in, then she
When
absolutely
could Mew
would
have
could
put
have
the
placed it.
poison there?
Mew was the last one to log in,
See
right?
that at all?
Mew was the last
Mew
one.
couldn't have.
She was the last one! She was the last one! I'm figuring it out! She was the last one to log in! She was the last
It was
one!
Mew who planted the poison on Kokichi's chair. She had plenty of time to do it. Here, take a look at this.
Because she was taking too long to load into the fucking game.
Is this a record of who went in and out of the virtual world?
2306. Mew logged in. She was the last one.
That's right. It says that Mew was the last of us to log in.
Yeah, what about it?
If she logged in last,
She got plenty of time to plant that shit.
she would have had time to move around in the real world after the previous person logged in.
That right. She could have placed poison bottle on Kokichi's seat.
Before she logged in, yeah.
This was all part of Mew's plan. She tried to kill me in the virtual world, make us think it happened in the real world, then pin the crime on Kaito.
Well, that's not my fault.
She didn't blame shit on Kaido. That was you, dog.
Which is why she manually logged you out, just for that purpose.
Oh, well then again.
So she did that to me?
I mean, she had the power. Well.
Yes, I'm positive of that.
Yeah, because Kokichi wouldn't have a purpose to log you out.
Mew used a method
Yeah.
only she could use to log Kaito out manually.
Yeah. Oh, she used that damn cell phone, didn't she? Where is it? Where is it? Ugh. Fuck.
This is
I didn't want it to be true, but yeah.
it! It was the cell phone found by Mew's avatar.
Yeah.
That cell phone worked the same way as the phone in the salon. It logs users in and out. I verified this myself when I spoke Kaito's name into it.
Kaito Momota. And that motherfucker disappeared. Control Alt Delete. He logged out just as I thought.
I see. With that cell phone, she could force anyone to log out at any time.
Yep.
But Mew never mentioned a cell phone, right?
That's what Shuichi referred to when he mentioned a method only she could use. She kept the cell phone a secret on purpose, so she could use it for the murder.
So, she really was planning a murder.
And she tried to set me up.
Well, I knew that from the start.
Then why did you say I was the culprit?
Because I wanted to get it through your thick skull. People you trust and defend will ultimately betray you. This is a game of suspicion.
He ain't lying. I mean,
Well, I think your ideals should stay the same. Because phonies like you are what make the game more interesting. Don't you agree, Monokuma?
Do I? I don't know about
Monokuma, he off something. I don't know what he on.
that. Huh? Wait, what were we talking about?
Stop pointing the camera to him. He ain't important no
I
more.
wonder when Daddy's gonna get his motivation back.
I don't know.
Yeah, if Father keeps slacking off, all the work is gonna get forced onto Mommy. Huh? Mommy?
Your mama dead.
My head! I feel like I'm about to remember something, but I can't.
What's wrong, Monotaro? Pull yourself together!
Okay, this is
Anywho,
useless.
It's a blessing in disguise that Mew died and not me.
What you mean?
He said, "What you mean?"
Because she wouldn't have said anything about what really happened in the virtual world. You guys would have had a way harder time finding the culprit, you know.
Yeah, but how did she die?
She would have been able to lie about the virtual world settings as much as she wanted. And you'd never know that the murder actually took place in the virtual world.
So that's why she decided to attempt a murder, because she had total control.
Then the reason Mew was so insistent we go into the virtual world was...
You guys are only bitching because you haven't been to the virtual world yet. But once you go, you'll understand. Once we go, we'll understand. Seriously, it's so fucking awesome. I know you guys will love it. And then you're gonna fall in love with me for showing it to you guys. Okay. So let's just dive right in, okay? We'll do it together. She was
She was
manipulating us, huh?
insistent we go there so she could kill us. What a shady person.
I was sad that she was gone, but now I don't know what to think.
Nice! Backstabbed by a trusted friend. See? That's an ideal fun situation. Now we can start a real class trial.
That just don't feel right.
Hey, Kokichi sort of sound like Monokuma.
Really? I don't sound anything like him.
I mean, they had the same tone. He had the same tone all episode. I mean, of course he does.
No, you're just like Monokuma.
Yeah, he is.
Both of you are cowards. You never speak the truth or show your true face.
Wait, coward? You say some interesting things sometimes, Kaito.
I mean, you are kind of a bitch because you did run away from him that one episode. He wanted to beat your ass and you ran away.
Smiling, putting on a mask, never saying what you really think. That kind of cowardice is just like Monokuma.
Daddy, they're calling you a coward. Aren't you gonna do something?
Monokuma ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, I just gotta do my signature laugh, right? There, I did it.
I'm putting on a shirt right now. Hold on. It's cold in here.
He's completely lost his drive. Like a one-hit wonder who clings to their former fame.
My head!
What is happening?
Listen up, Kokichi. To hell with this game of suspicion crap. I will never be okay with it.
Okay, we don't got time for this. We gotta solve this
I'm
case.
just gonna believe in everyone.
Yep.
Instead of suspecting my friends, I'm gonna find the truth by believing in them.
Okay.
Well, if you think you can win this game like that, then sure, be my guest.
Of course I can. I don't need your permission.
How long are you guys going to argue? Let's hurry this up and continue.
Thank you, baby.
If we don't find the culprit, then we'll all die. You know that?
Oh, you're right.
All that useless
I'm
bickering they're
sorry.
doing.
If we are going to begin searching for the culprit, let's start with Kokichi's story.
Okay.
Huh? My story?
He said he was in the salon.
You were meeting with Miu, but she ended up as the victim.
Mm-hmm.
So it's only natural for us to think you're the killer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's my answer. I never met up with Miu.
He's right.
You didn't?
I tried to go to the roof to meet up with her, but the door...
Isn't
The door
that
was
picking
locked.
Your specialty? You should have been able to open it easy.
Oh, she does have a point.
I couldn't pick locks with my avatar body. I didn't have the tools for it either.
Okay.
Also, I never went to the roof. Not even for the meeting.
I remember you and Gonta went off together when we first started looking.
Yeah. Where did they go?
But was the door to the roof actually locked? When I was on the roof before logging out, the door wasn't locked.
Huh? How should I know?
Then who locked the door to the roof?
I already told you. How should I know?
Motherfucker, you the one that went to the roof and told me.
When I went to the roof, it wasn't locked. So you gotta be lying.
What good would it be if I lied? I don't want to die either, you know.
Motherfucker, you the one that told me that you went up there and it was locked.
Lying would do you a lot of good if you're the culprit.
I don't like liars, Kokichi. Are you lying to me, boy? I don't like liars. You might as well tell the truth.
I see. I didn't realize that.
No way.
What kind of response is that? That's suspicious as hell!
Wait, there's no point in arguing about that now. The truth will come out eventually. Before we get to that, we need to discover the truth behind Miu's death.
Yeah.
Truth? There were mysterious circumstances surrounding her death.
She wanted to kill somebody, but why did she get killed in
We
return?
need to make sense of those first.
Yeah.
Wow, Shuichi, you know your way around this game.
She got strangled, but how did that person
Yes, keep up the hard work.
manage
The
to
fate of
do
our
that?
lives rests in your hands.
So, what is this strange circumstance?
Kokichi claims it was Mew who chose the meeting place.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering how she got from the chapel to the mansion's roof.
I don't think she went that. What?
I see. Mew sent the bridge connecting the mansion and chapel into the river herself.
Yeah. Whoops, my hand slipped.
If that's the case, then Mew might not have even gone to the roof.
I mean,
So she stood me up? It's very rude to break a promise.
true. First, we need to determine if Mew is actually there or not. Did she go? Or was she never on the roof at all? Okay.
Mew was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No,
Hmm.
Mew should have been at the chapel. If you look at where her avatar fell, it's right next to the chapel.
How would she have gotten to the mansion? There was no bridge over the river.
True.
Bridge would be the only way to get across.
So, her meeting with Kokichi.
She stood me up!
At first glance, it seems as if it's impossible for Mew to go to the mansion. But there has to be some evidence that shows it was possible.
Mew was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was
As the first to log out, Kiba was the first to discover Mew's body.
waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Mew should have been at the chapel.
Thank you.
Mew must have gone to the mansion. We have a witness.
Yeah, when I was searching the dining room, I saw Mew pass by the window.
Yeah.
Then why didn't you say so sooner?
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought I was just mistaken at first, since there was no way she could have come to the mansion. But I guess I wasn't mistaken after all. That was definitely Mew.
My girl Smokey thought she was seeing stuff. She thought she was seeing stuff.
Then, how did she get to the mansion from the chapel?
That's a good question, ain't it, Kibo?
There must have been some special method only Mew knew, like with that cell phone.
There's no doubt about that. That's why she dropped the bridge.
Because she
If a murder
knew.
occurred when it was impossible to cross the river, she wouldn't be implicated. She used a secret method to move from the chapel to the mansion for the murder.
She dropped the bridge to make a huge scene just to let everyone know it's no longer there.
So, what secret method did she use?
Perhaps the map repeats itself?
It won't be that easy to figure out. It's called a secret method for a reason.
No worries, guys. As long as we leave it to Shuichi, everything will be A-OK.
What?
What are you saying? We can't just rely on Shuichi all the time. This class trial's for all of us. We're here to solve this together.
He's right.
You would just slow down Shuichi.
Shut up!
I don't have time to deal with Kokichi right now. I need to focus on the case. I'm positive that Miyu used some kind of special method to get to the mansion. Okay, I just have to figure out what it was. Oh, I'm listening, alright. No, let's see.
A way across that only Mew knew about.
Like a hidden bridge besides that signboard, maybe.
Or, instead of bridge, Mew used some kind of vehicle to go over.
My guy.
Maybe she teleported with magic. Or she used a warp zone.
That's impossible.
Maybe there's a place you could cross without a bridge.
A hidden route that only Mew could use to get across. I suppose it is possible she used that to change places.
Man, you guys are way off. Or maybe I'm just pulling your legs.
A secret method only Mew knows. She tampered with the program. It's hard to imagine that has something to do with it. It's gotta be the wall, bro. I'm sure she changed something.
A hidden route that only Mew used to get across.
I agree.
Let's talk about it.
That's it, Kibo.
Blue face,
Was a hidden route
baby.
only Mew could
Yeah.
use.
Was there really?
Mew modified the program to add a special wall to the world.
Mm-hmm.
The wall stretches along the y-axis, but we found 2 such walls in the virtual world.
Yeah.
It's unclear whether Mew added the wall by the mansion or the wall near the chapel. We do know that that wall was set so that only objects could pass
Don't be
through.
naive, Shuichi.
What are you talking about? You're supposed to be on my side, you dumbass. What are you doing?
What?
Jeez, you set up a weird wall like that?
Yes.
That is suspicious, but it's got nothing to do with what we were talking about.
Nothing to do with it.
What are you on about?
Huh. You don't even realize your mistake? Are you losing your edge?
What mistake?
Oh well, my sidekick's mistakes are my mistakes. I'll make it right.
I'm about to kick you in the... Alright, what's up there, homeboy? Let's go.
What we gotta figure out is how Mew got from the chapel to the men. So why waste time talking about the impossible? It's pointless. We gotta take a whole new approach here.
Now, wait just a second. It's not actually impossible at all.
But you just said so, didn't you? That wall Mew set up only lets non-human objects go through it. Humans aren't able to pass through. So Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object after.
Do it! Yes! Ah!
The wall wasn't
Blue
the only
face,
thing that Mew
baby.
changed.
Yeah, alright.
She also changed her avatar settings from human to object.
Bitch.
From human to object?
Mm-hmm.
Which means the virtual world treated her avatar as an object. She could have passed through a wall that only non-humans could go through.
Is that right?
Well, no shit. Look at you looking stupid.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Kaito. We need
Goofy?
to listen to everything Shuichi says. I already told you. The more you try, the more you cause us trouble. It's so totally lame that your own sidekick is dissing you!
I sure am. I'll say it again. Kato, you are being goofy right now, bro.
Kokichi, enough! I wasn't arguing with him. I was just explaining.
I don't care. That doesn't bother me at all.
You sure about that? Goofy?
It just means even I make mistakes. Don't worry about it, Shuichi.
Okay.
It's pretty funny seeing Kaito try to act all tough like this.
Kokichi, please refrain from making such irrelevant and irrational remarks.
So, if Mew messed with the program and made a wall only she could go through,
Then her secret route was through that wall?
I guess so.
that's it, right? Like using a glitch in a game to walk outside the map. I
Yeah.
bet Mew had a hidden passage like that in the back of the chapel.
I mean, it's around the whole world.
But even if she could walk through walls, was there really a hidden passage? Because Mew said...
I know what she said. I know what she said. No, you're not trapped here. Beyond that wall is the end of the world. Literally. Past that wall, nothing exists. Everything ends there. Perhaps she said that just to
She
scare us?
probably lied. There would
Yeah.
be no point in going if there was nothing on the other side.
Yeah.
Mew
She lied.
Hmm.
I wonder what the truth is. There's no way to find out now.
That cum-soaked urinal cake was totally lying about there being nothing past the wall.
She was what? She was totally lying about there being nothing past the wall. Yeah? So somebody could have easily just figured it out and walked along that wall all the way to the chapel where she was and just knocked her ass out.
She lived a life of pride, vulgarity, and secrets. Lying would be a piece of cake for her.
Kichi, you no have to go that far.
Tell him again.
Stop it! Don't badmouth Mommy!
My guy, sit back.
Monotaro!
Listen to you, talking about Mommy like she was a terrible lying whore.
I mean, the last part, kinda.
But Mommy wasn't lying. There was no hidden route in that virtual world.
I mean, there kinda is. You can go back there and see for yourself.
Oh, there wasn't, huh?
Hey! You can't tell them such an important hint!
Wait, there was. He for real? He serious?
If you say that hint is important, then I guess it must be true.
There wasn't a wall?
Oh, shoot!
What you mean?
Ah, jeez. You're lucky you're cute.
Was Kokichi saying all that stuff about Mew to get the Cubs to reveal something? I guess I should thank him, but I have no idea why he does things sometimes.
So now that we know there's no hidden route, why did she manipulate the program? If there's actually nothing past the wall, then that setting was meaningless.
I mean, there could be something past the wall. It was probably the same thing we're looking at right now. It's probably nothing else.
She wouldn't have done something meaningless. She would have had a plan.
Yeah.
Yes.
She ain't
You
stupid.
definitely wanted to be able to go through that wall for a reason. We aren't sure why yet, but once we solve the mystery of the virtual world...
Mystery of virtual world?
Unless there's two worlds in one.
There have been a lot of strange occurrences in the virtual world. If we can determine why, we will also determine what Mew was up to. We'll know why she wanted to pass through the wall.
All right, let's clear up those strange occurrences.
Okay.
Yeah, Gonta will help, even though Gonta not know what you're talking about.
Speaking of strange occurrences,
We got
I'm
this.
just plain worried about that one thing.
What you talking about? Is she talking about the noise?
Remember? That thing that made us notice all the strange occurrences?
The thing that made us notice the strange occurrences. The events that led us here. That led us there. The events that led us there? Is he talking about Kibo? Where is it? Okay, we already went over that one. It's not that. Allow no show after they both heard Kibo's voice. Yeah. Kibo, how the fuck did we hear your voice, dog? How the fuck did we hear your voice?
You mean the loud sound that you and I heard in the kitchen?
Yep, and then what happened? What happened next after that shit? Wait, okay, after that voice. Come on,
You all
show
heard that
it!
sound too?
Yeah, we heard Joe ass right after it.
Yes, in the mansion's kitchen.
But that sound occurred near the chapel. How did you hear it all the way at the mansion?
How do you know it's at the chapel?
First off, sound can't go past the map loading point.
There's no loading points around the outside of the world. I mean,
Did that sound really come from the chapel?
from his words, I
That
mean,
sound was something hitting the chapel wall. It was real loud.
oh yeah, 'cause she did say they got shook.
And we definitely heard it. We heard Kibo's voice as well.
Bro, those worlds have to be next to each other, dog. It has to be repetition, like. for now, let's go outside and check. Oh no. What? That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close.
You heard my voice too?
Yeah, we did.
What? That is pretty strange.
Bro, those two worlds, that chapel and that mansion have to be mirrored, bro, in a way. Like, I feel like the wall on the right side where the chapel is it like a, it's like a teleportation, well, not teleportation, but like another loading screen that leads to the left side of the mansion.
Exactly.
Like,
that has to be some kind of clue to the mystery of the virtual world.
like the mansion and the chapel, they had to have been side by side.
Okay, well, let's check the answers later and try to find all the other clues first. There was another mysterious phenomenon in the virtual world, wasn't there?
Yeah, that signboard going backwards.
Kichi talked like he noticed something. Pretending.
Even Gonta is suspicious of me? I always thought you would be the one to trust me!
Sorry, going to not mean it like that.
Why was that water going forward, but the sign went backwards?
There's no need to apologize to him. He's probably just lying again.
What was the other strange occurrence? Did you see it, Shuichi?
Yeah. Another mysterious phenomenon? Something that shouldn't be possible, like Mew in the mansion, or that loud noise? I need to remember everything else that happened in there. Alright, let's get rid of that. That. Ah! Got your bitch ass. Yep. Give me that. What? I gotta break this bullshit right here? Man. What? Oh, it's a picture. Okay, that makes sense. My bee. There you go. I thought it was just a sign. I didn't know it was a picture.
The sign that we were using as a bridge was odd.
Oh, blue face, baby.
Odd how? We mentioned it before, but Mew dropped the sign in the river.
Yep. Whoops, my hand slipped.
We found it later, but there was something unnatural about it.
Yeah, it went backwards towards us. Finding the sign was definitely weird. I'm most confused by how the sign got there. I should remember exactly what happened with that sign. Alright, here we go. Do I gotta drive, bro? Oh my god. I don't wanna drive! It's so simple! The fucking block's moving. Ah! I tried, okay? At which point was the signboard swept away? Which point was it the signboard? It went to the, I know it went to the left. What do they mean? Which point? Which? Oh, the mansion. What? Man, that was the first miss I ever got in this stupid ass, man. Fuck. Where is the end of the river? Are they serious? That's the dumbest question I ever got. Where's the end of the river? At the bottom of the fucking... It's at the transition point. What are you talking about? Alright, I'll think about this realistically. The map made the fucking river go down and to the right where the chapel side is. Why are they giving me these dumbass questions, bro? Woo! What was the signboard found after it was swept away? Okay, now this is an easy one. This is an easy one. It was found down there by the mansion, on that fat ass rock. Yep, mansion side. Yep, we got it. Hey, if I fail half, I can win half. All right, last one. We got this. Let's go, ladies. Ooh, Damn! All right. It's just a straight line. Oh. Oh. Okay. Woo! Double time. Break! 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 How do you break in this damn game, bro? I'm getting sick and tired of this bullshit. Well, how did I die to that?
We can't let it end
I gotta
here.
start that shit over? Oh my god. Man, fuck this game. I don't want to play Taxi! You don't have to play Taxi for this! Compared to the river's current, which way did the signboard float? To the left. To the left, to the left. Everything you want in a box to the left. In the backyard. Against the current. Yeah, against the current. To the left. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. I can have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute, baby. I can have
It appeared as though
you
the sign
by
was carried
tomorrow.
against the river's current.
Ever in a second, get to thinking. You're irreplaceable.
We all saw Mew drop the sign and watch the river carry it downstream.
Does that mean the loading screen faced to the other
The
side?
river was wide there.
Because that sign was on the left side of that rock, not the right.
The sign should
So-
have traveled downriver toward the chapel, correct?
That's how you know! It did go to the chapel, bro. It went to the chapel, but then it fucking faced that big ass wall and came out the other end on the left side where the mansion is. And that's why it was on the left side. It was on the left side of the rock.
It should have hit the wall on the far side of the chapel and stopped there.
And then that bitch
But
teleported
that's
to
not
the.
where we found it.
That bitch is
We
on the
found it
left
near
side of the
mansion,
rock.
nestled in some rocks.
It came out the other end.
The signboard should have been near the chapel, but we found it on the other side.
Hold up. Didn't you stay on the chapel side?
I don't know.
She
When?
probably grabbed the signboard from the chapel wall to cross the river.
Oh my god, you are some kind of slow.
Then left it on the boulders near the mansion so she could get back.
No.
Why would she leave the signboard where it could get swept away and leave her stranded?
Why would she surf?
Also, this has nothing to do with walking through the wall, right? We're getting off topic.
You can walk through the wall, yeah.
We're so close to the truth. We just have to connect the how and what. All the mysterious things that happened have to connect with each other somehow.
Connect how?
Because Mew did program
A wall
this
only
shit.
objects can pass through. Sounds
And
that
Mew's
shouldn't
body.
be heard.
And Mew's body was an object. Sounds that shouldn't be heard.
A signboard going against the river current. How are they all connected?
Because they are connected.
I don't know, but Shuichi should know, right?
What?
We would be in a lot of trouble if you didn't. The only one who can solve this mystery and save us all is you.
Can you stop putting this energy out in the air that I'm the savior? Shut your ass up.
So, how are they connected? Do you know Shuichi?
Oh, I know. It's just a very.
Well, what we know so far is that
It's a very fictional statement,
the
but
unnatural way the sign was carried is possibly related to the wall.
yeah. The unnatural way. There's also gonna be intro for the body space. Is it this?
This is it!
Oh, I thought. Oh,
It might have to
okay.
do with a wall that only objects can pass through.
I scrolled past that shit. I didn't know you could look around like this. What the fuck? You can look around like these? I didn't know you could do that.
The sign should have stopped at the wall on the other side of the chapel.
Yeah.
But if that wall happened to be the one that Mew set to allow objects through,
It passed through that wall and ended up on our
I
side.
see. It's a wall only non-humans can pass through. That means the signboard can pass through the wall, right?
Even
Yeah.
if it could pass through the chapel wall, how'd it end up by the mansion?
That's the way the game works.
The only way it could do that is if the wall was a warp zone. But it's not, right?
Yeah, it's not. It's kind of like one, but it's not. That's the real issue here. How could the signboard pass through the wall, but end up on the mansion side? What would explain that?
Leave it to me, Shuichi. I, your partner, will give you hints in times of trouble.
Unless the instructions on that damn game lied to us, saying there's no such thing as teleportation.
This is the virtual world. We should throw away all of our common sense, okay?
I mean, he's not lying.
Huh? The hell does that even mean?
It means laws of physics are useless. Kokichi might be onto something there. He is, bro. We need to forget about what we know and just think about it. How did the signboard pass through the wall downstream and end up upstream? Putting common sense aside and focusing on the flow of the river, how did the signboard pass through the wall downstream and end up upstream? The signboard teleported. Yeah. Wait, what? Perhaps the wall caused the signboard to teleport. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. The wall wasn't a warp point.
Oh
I mean, fine. I'll go with this one. I'll go with the basic answer. I really wanted the wall to teleport shit, but I will go with the basic
no! What
answer.
if both ends of the river were connected?
Huh? Both ends of river connected?
What you trying to say?
Exactly. To put it another way, the river isn't cut off at the wall near the chapel. It's all part of
mean-
one big loop. The upstream part of the river is connected to it.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah,
What? What are you talking about? Both ends of the river can't...
Again, throw out all common sense from your head.
It
We're
is a video
talking about the
game.
virtual world.
yeah, so it passes through the wall and ends up on the other end.
Then
And then,
what
like
about
a
the wall?
game.
There was only one wall that could be passed through.
Right. Even if the river's connected and it goes through the chapel wall, it wouldn't have been able to go through the mansion wall too.
How you figure? Wait, in that case,
I got it! I know why Mew only set up one wall.
What are you talking about now?
if both ends of the river are connected, you really don't need two walls. You just need one to warp back and forth through, right? The reason she only set up one wall is because the chapel and the mansion walls, one wall is already in place. The chapel and the mansion walls are the same wall. Yeah, they're the same thing.
The walls by the chapel and the mansion aren't separate. They're the same wall.
Yeah,
The same wall?
they're literally just mirrored up with
It's
each
not
other.
just the river. The walls themselves are connected. Don't think of it as two separate walls, but a single wall parallel to the y-axis. That single wall divides the entire virtual world.
Yeah, once you pass that wall, you end up on our side.
The idea is, you pass through the wall by the chapel and come out by the mansion.
Mm-hmm. And then if you go back in, you'll be at the chapel.
Everything is starting to connect. See, didn't I tell you? Everything is connected.
Damn it, Kokichi! Just tell us.
It's a
Oops, I didn't mean to skip that shit.
both the river and wall are connected. Then you can find the secret.
Yeah?
Shuichi, You already know the secret behind the virtual world, right?
Yeah. So somebody must have passed through that wall and ended up at the chapel and killed her. I suppose we should clear that up. We need to solve the mystery of the virtual. They're gonna have me find that. Oh my goodness. This ain't good. This ain't good. I don't know what the word is. Okay, W-O. World? It's a world? Okay, world. A world loop? Ah!
Yes, that's
I ain't gonna
it.
lie, y'all. I thought it was world ender.
Is a loop. Loop?
Yeah, it's a loop.
Just like in old games, right? Like, for example, when a character goes off the left side of the screen and reappears on the right.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. The edges of the virtual world are linked together in a continuous loop.
The virtual world loops?
Of course I should have
What in
known.
the world?
If that's true, it would explain the way the signboard was swept away.
Yes, sir. Blueface, baby.
It
Yeah,
vanished into the wall downstream of the river, came out of that same wall upstream.
Mm-hmm. Yep, just like
and
that.
floated with the current until it got caught on the rocks.
Yep.
What was the world like before Mew added the wall?
If she didn't add the wall, then it would just been plain like this.
Actually, there wasn't a wall on the y-axis at all, and the x-axis was set to loop.
Are you serious? Even if it is a computer program, isn't that too crazy?
Not for virtual reality.
Looping world. That's more extraordinary than even magic.
But at least it's not a boring answer. It also explains all the things that happened.
Yeah.
Huh? It doesn't explain everything, does it?
It doesn't explain who killed her.
Because we still don't know why we heard that one sound or Kibo's voice.
I mean, it's pretty obvious. They were right next door to us, kind of.
Yeah, sound doesn't go past the map loading point.
Oh.
Actually, if we know that the world is a loop, we can explain that as well.
Repetition of the sound? Like sound waves? Is that what he's talking about?
Yes, but first we need to be clear where the loop starts.
Okay.
Where the loop starts.
Oh, that's confusing. It probably starts over there at the chapel then, right?
Doesn't it loop at the walls next to the mansion and chapel?
You could say that.
Not necessarily. If we heard a noise at the chapel from inside the mansion, then the loop...
The loop starts at the chapel. It has to. It starts here, right? Maybe the loop is the chapel. Wouldn't the loop point run through the whole world rather than be confined to one location? Wait, what? Wouldn't the loop point run through the whole world rather than one confined?
Damn it!
Okay. Where it starts. There's no way it starts in the middle, bro. What? If the loop is in the middle of the map, it is. I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh, I forgot. She placed 2 walls. Fuck. It's gotta be right here.
There!
Yeah.
The map loading point was where the virtual world looped. We thought the loading point was in the middle of the map,
Yeah.
but the loading point was actually at the edges.
Uh-huh.
So the wall Mew created wasn't at the edges of the world, but rather... her wall was at the center of the world.
Mm-hmm.
I see. So the mansion and chapel were near each other, with a wall between them.
Yeah.
And any sounds emitted near the chapel would also reach the mansion. The wall only allows non-humans to pass through, so sound should be able to pass through easily.
Yeah.
That's right. That's how the virtual world works.
Impressive, Shuichi!
This man want to hire me so bad for his team.
For you to get this far! Yes! Yes! You are useful indeed!
My guy, I'm not joining your cult.
For you to get this far, what are you, some villain pulling the strings?
Nope. Mew pulled the strings here, not me. Remember? Mew also set this trap. It all began when Mew showed us the map. Because of the map, we mistakenly thought the loading point was at the center. Which in turn made the mansion and chapel seem farther away from each other.
But the structure of the world wasn't actually like that. There was a wall along the y-axis, and the x-axis came around in a loop.
Yeah.
By putting that wall in the center of that world, she cut off the loop.
So ever since Mew showed us that map, we were caught in her trap.
Yeah.
But we solved this mystery thanks to Shuichi.
Talking about the edge of the
hail our
world.
savior!
Yeah. If Shuichi wasn't here, then we never would have solved this mystery.
Alright now.
That's right. Good work, Shuichi.
Alright.
Thanks, Shuichi. You
Y'all can
saved us.
shut the fuck up now.
You're welcome.
Just because we found out the virtual world's secret doesn't mean we can take it easy yet. Actually, this culprit hunt just got to the exciting part.
It'll be a lot easier to kill me.
Even if we know all the tricks, it's pretty meaningless if we don't find the culprit. That's how a class trial works, after all!
Kokichi talking like Monokuma again.
He is.
No matter what you say, I'm not gonna believe your lies. I'm gonna believe in everyone. That's how I'm gonna reach the truth.
I can't wait to see what happens next!
Shoot, me too. What is Kokichi's plan here? He's definitely prodding out at Kaido on purpose. Well, there's no time for distractions like him. Yeah, what we have to do is find the culprit who killed Mew. It doesn't matter how many little mysteries we solve. If we can't find the culprit, it would all be for nothing. But I still don't know for sure who it could be. Who used Mew's own plan against her to kill her? Who killed Mew? And with that, I'm gonna leave this bitch on a cliffhanger. The game said save. Hey, y'all see it. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next video. And yeah. Bye for now.